Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of City Skylines. I'm coming back to you with a couple more visual mods. Can you see it? The game is much sharper now. This is crazy, I love it. Also, if we zoom a little bit closer, you can see everything is sharper. The way I achieved that is with two mods, namely the dynamic resolution and sharp textures. That's how they are called, two mods. Another mod I got that probably doesn't interest you is pause on load. So whenever I load a game, I can move away, and when it's loaded, the game is actually paused and not running. And I also added this one-way street arrow, so I can actually see my one-way systems a little bit better. But I have to say, I'm especially happy with the sharpness. I mean, it didn't occur to me that the game was so blurry, but dude, this is so much better. Let's reactivate this. Cemetery to celebrate. I am paused at this stage at the moment because I just wanted to prove to you that the traffic is good. It's fluctuating between 80 to 90% at the moment. Most of the problems were in the forestry area. So what I did here, I changed the system a little bit. Cars are now entering all of these stockpile buildings by the main road. So if I just unpause this a little bit, you can see how it's currently working. This way we don't have a clogging up situation anymore. This was just the most tricky thing to actually figure out. If I redid this, I probably would build those warehouse buildings somewhere else. I had to exchange the main road leading down the industry with a 6-lane road, and that was just the only way I could get this to work. I really wish, once again, I had access to a 4-lane one-way road. I'm not sure why the base game doesn't provide that. Another thing that really helped me out was build a second cargo station here. The cars were just coming in too quickly for one cargo station to handle, and ignored this. You can see we are just at the edge of the map. I need another tile in order to make this intersection look good. Checking our new district, you can also see I removed the second cargo hub. It was actually enough. It was just the initial mistake that I made. I didn't hook up this line where all of our cargo is coming from, so that's why we had so much trouble. And now that everybody and their mother made their way down here, we are free of traffic once again. This theoretically means we can now make this a more beautiful intersection, since we do know how we want to have this. Now the problem is my harbor isn't quite lining up the way I want it to. Now we can make it a bit steeper. Maybe actually let me relocate this and do some terraforming. And no, it's still taking the old shoreline. I might have to unpause for a second, but that is gonna mess up everything again. What if we had it here? Why the heck not? Let me remove this again. And now we're able to make a more beautiful and acceptable curve into the harbor. Same thing with the highway. Let's try to fix that. We want 2 lanes hooked up with this side. And also 2 lines to get back onto the highway. Though we might also want to connect. Yeah, let's actually split off into several directions here. We could start with 3 lanes like so. Then 1 lane is gonna split off right into this road. That means this can become a 2 lane. Very good. We're gonna cross the road. Come on. It's not really working the way I want it to. I might have to fiddle around with this a bit. Give me a second. Alright, it's more or less fixed for now. It's gonna need some decorations, and that actually reminds me of the last mod that I added, which is Find It. That is gonna allow me to find all the props from the vanilla game and potential assets we add. So you can see this is also including the bushes, but much more. We get industrial-like buildings, we get billboards and everything that is already part of the game in order to decorate our areas in one convenient place with the search functionality. For instance, road signs, we also have cars, we have debris, we have billboards, as I said, the fences are also included in this, we have stuff like that, you know, just little details that I never know where to find in the base game. Like these barrels we can use for industrial purposes, there are some of the benches. We can even set up little bus stops that are just there for the looks, that don't actually serve any purpose. Yeah, we can even place down the rubble here. I just love this. We'll be able to do many great things with that new search functionality. I just noticed that people from this area do not have direct access to the other district. It's gonna be a long way, so that's something we have to change. The only way right now is by tram, which is horrible for the services. Speaking of services, I'm gonna add a recycling center here as well. One thing we might be able to do is just branch off here, go beneath and join up with this road. Then they would have immediate access. Nice. Alright, let's upgrade some roads. This needs to be 2-lane now. Yeah, slope is a bit steep, but we can manage. Should we just enter here? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can actually work with it. Once we install the Move It mod, for instance, we could also fix stuff like that. Otherwise, it's just a pain in vanilla to, you know, destroy and rebuild the streets until it is perfect. You know, in terms of land value, we could do a lot better in this area. What could we add? Maybe a unique touristy building? Ooh, check this out. The Statue of Colossalis. Increases the stay of tourists in your city by 20%. This is incredibly large. Never mind, actually, it needs to be on a shoreline anyways, but I want that. How much upkeep? 1,600. But we will have more tourists spending their time with us. Yes. Oh, this is just amazing. Let's just go ahead and hook it up for now. Gonna have to see what we want to do with it. I mean, the ships that are arriving are coming with 100 passengers each, full capacity. Weekly tourists, 1,300 at the moment. The city attractiveness could probably be higher. Here we can see what is actually nice for them, yeah. Yeah, we do have the one or other thing. It could be better. Oh, nice. Check this out. This is the Central Park. This is huge. I love it. This might be a really good thing to get going. You know, this would fit really nicely in this spot. Let me test that out. I'm gonna have to delete some of this trackage as well. And we're gonna get that down right here in the center. In this case, I would say we should also give the people access to this area, so they can walk there. Now, don't make the same mistake twice, Nathan. We have to fix the track right now. Good. You know, it's those little things that would be easy to fix with the Move It mod. And also, I might be a little bit quicker in getting the road patterns that I want. I mean, there are so many edges and just little things I'm not happy with. Not sure it's worth it. To everyone in the comments who is strictly against the Move It mod, maybe you might want to reconsider on the prospect of me having, you know, a less harsh time and you being able to look at nicer road shapes. The reason I'm so hesitant about the Move It mod is because this would be the first mod apart from the water thingy-majob that we installed. So it would be the second mod that alters what I can do in the game. Well, actually the no despawn mod is also not vanilla, so it's already 3 mods that alter the gameplay. But the Move It tool, despite the fact it should be in the base game, would be the first extremely vanilla altering mod. I know I'm being annoying about this, but at least 20% of the comments concerning this topic are voicing their opinion against the Move It mod. I just want to ask you one last time with the arguments that I've just given. I think those are fair reasons to upgrade the quality of the videos. Oh no, it is happening! Our first tornado! Oh my gosh, oh look at the cars, they're flying all over the place! Oh no! Wait, oh my god! Well, the good thing is, at least I can rebuild it, but we're gonna need a good rescue team. Oh no, please don't do it! Don't destroy everything. It's just so funny. I love this! That is a great disaster. Oh no! It is... Oh man, I had no idea this was so devastating. Stop it! Don't... No! Don't do it! That's insane! We are losing a lot of people. Okay, I regret a tiny bit having put the shelters on ice. Okay. Yeah, of course. It goes through the entire district. Sure. Shoo, go away. Okay. I think we're good. That's hilarious. Oh, people. Open your eyes. Okay, I mean, we have our guys starting to rescue everyone. Let's see if we can just, you know, rebuild and recover. That surely wasn't good for the economy. Okay, now, of course, we have a problem because these guys aren't despawning. Oh, no. Can I maybe just rebuild that and make it functional again, please? Yeah, there we go. Rebuilding the roads actually did the trick. The cars are moving again. Also, more and more buildings are getting ready to be rebuilt. I think we can survive it. I just wondered, do I have to rebuild the pathways, or is this gonna, you know, fix itself eventually? Maybe let's just add a temporary disaster response unit thingamabob, so we can speed up this process. Are you complaining about land value? No shit. Yeah, not exactly everything is being rebuilt from the looks of it. Well, at least the bouncy castle is back. I have high hopes. Ah, okay, I can fix the roads by upgrading them again, I see. There's no upgrading for the pathways though, that's kind of a bummer. Hey voila, roads are fixed. Hopefully that is gonna clear up the traffic. Whew, okay, that was an unnecessary 15 minutes, jeez. Before I forget, let me disable this second disaster response unit. Additional response units we could just enable as we need them. Doesn't look to me like they need to prepare a lot. Good, good, good. City is still running smoothly. I need to take care of my budget a little bit. We need more weekly income, so maybe let's think about that. The best way right now would be, I guess, to provide more jobs. Ah, beautiful. It was about time the university burns down again. Something else we could do is make these people pay. I think I might want to do that. Give me a toll road. 4 lanes should be enough. Set it up right there. And if possible, hook this up. Great. Let's also upgrade the other one to 6 lanes. Ah, can't do. Well, maybe for this one it doesn't even matter. Great. Okay, that's actually working out. We're gonna get some more money out of these guys. They have to drive slowly anyways. They don't even lose any time. It is time to name the district. You've given me some awesome names, a lot of suggestions. Thank you very much once again. The one I'm gonna go with is the womb. Ugh, love it. I'm back and there are a few things. I'm back and there are a few things. I am back and there are a few things that I changed. First and foremost, I divided these two parts into 2 different districts and I got to choose another name from your list, Riverrun. This has the exact same policies as I had before with the addition of a cleaner industry and also the local produce. However, on the other side, I switched the commercial specialization to tourism. This does make a lot of sense. Now there's another thing I would like to prevent, and that is high-rises. Now the problem is if you just ban high-rises with the policies, the buildings aren't going to be able to upgrade to their maximum potential. So instead, what we should be doing is prevent them from upgrading their appearance. If we take this office building, for instance, this is completely upgraded, but if I destroy this and wait for it to rebuild, we should be able to convert this into a historical building and preserve its level 1 appearance. Right there it is being built. We could just go with that version. I mean, it would probably look good enough. The question is, do we want to go like with the second level or the first one? Let's maybe check out how the second level would look like. I'm also gonna destroy all of the other offices in order to get new ones. There we go, this already upgraded to level 2. Yeah, I think we might be able to go with the level 2 versions. I mean, we can have a healthy mix. Now we just make this a historical building, and if you read the tooltip, its visual appearance will be preserved. But it can still level up. That might be a bit of micromanagement in the beginning, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna keep this building at the first level as well as this one. And then maybe we go with another level 2, etc, etc. But we need to get rid of all these high-rises in order to preserve the ocean view, especially on this guy. As you can see, it works. This building is now level 2. It has more jobs, but it has still the same appearance as level 1. Oh, darn it. Turns out level 2 can already be pretty big. Okay, maybe we try this again with you. That's what I'm talking about. No more high-rises, but we still have the maximum level. Love it. Let's do the same thing with the other side there. Definitely much better. Every now and then when I think of it, I'm gonna probably do that for the entirety of this district. Though it's gonna be hard with the commercial. The tourism commercial comes with a lot of tall buildings, I have to admit. Yeah, there we go, plenty of hotels. I'm not sure that is wise. Maybe we can get a hotel to spawn up here. Like, it would be sweet to have one right here. Let's see if we can get one to spawn. Otherwise, we just have to destroy the building over and over again. What is this? Best Eastern. Darn it! Not what I want. Go away. Uh-oh, did I do some... no, what did I do? I did something that is not good.
Apparently I changed something so that I had another wave of vehicles coming to the harbor instead of their usual place. So either we build now another cargo station in order to take care of that, or we just wait it out. Theoretically, not sure. Might take a long time, to be honest. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the second cargo hub, but I think we don't need it for the trains. It's just the cars occasionally, so whenever we have a problem, maybe we're just gonna activate a second one of these. We're gonna ignore the placement for now. It's just an emergency fix. This is not working out. Let me try to place it here. Oh game, why are you doing this to me? Okay, no problem. We can terraform. Can we terraform? Okay, it fixes itself. Good. I just want a little more space until we have access to that tile. Thank you very much. And now we should be able to place it. Cannot connect to route. Ah, you bastard. Gotcha. Thank you. Let's fix the roads. How about that? Not too shabby for a temporary solution, I would say. Oh, yes. That is gonna help a lot. How bad did it get? Yeah, it got much worse. Just a little change can confuse the heck out of the system. Ah, I spotted the problem. People are doing a U-turn here. That's not good. Generally, our next goal is the next milestone. We need to reach it. Let's see. We can still upgrade some. What do you want? Land value, you guys, education. Okay, that's just a question of time. Yeah, a lot of them are just waiting for education, but we can probably do something for the land value as well. It's burning over there. Let's see. Let's actually create some more roads. Gonna create a nice intersection here. Also allow people to walk this way, and then maybe something like that. Yeah, this can all be commercial tourism stuff, more jobs. We take it. Looks like we want 2 lanes for the tourism district. Yeah, the traffic is accumulating here. Not good at all. So you want 2 lanes all the way to this point. That means this needs to be at least 3 lanes. Okay, we can't upgrade that. Let me reconnect this guy. Yeah, okay, it might work. 3 lanes for you. That's fine. Okay, then we have 4 lanes here in order to merge. We're gonna continue 4 lanes for just a bit more. And that should potentially solve that issue. Now, do you have to wait? This might be a too short intersection. No, they can go through pretty fluently. Oh, what do I see here? We might need more trams. This would be the womb to River Run. We got currently 471 passengers. 254 are waiting. We are still overburdened. Let's go with maybe 4 more vehicles. Let's just go with 16. That's quite astonishing in this game. A little mistake like this, that people weren't using this intersection correctly, did cause a really huge issue. I mean, we are clogging up. However, now that they are using it again, I upgraded this to 6 lanes so they can merge properly without lane management. Same thing right here. 6 lanes seems to be a really good vanilla fix, and people are starting to move again. Oh, good. Problem is solved. I'm gonna be right back once the traffic is back up to 85%, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up for today. By the way, I still need names for the Forestry Industry District. I forgot to mention that, so that will be for today's video in the comment section. You know, one thing we should do, since this is such a busy route, we should upgrade this to 2 lanes. I had to remove it because usually it doesn't leave you with enough space in the cloverleaf. But there we go. 2 lanes, so let's downgrade the other one to 1 lane. And then I guess this here doesn't need to be 6 lanes. That should help out. I mean, the right turn is more important because it leads to the harbor district. Jeez, my biggest problem at the moment is that they are not using this cargo station at a regular basis. That's my only bottleneck. Not sure, it works everywhere else with 2 cargo stations. And it's backlogging all the way to here, to these 2 cargo stations. The cars seem to be spawning and they all want to go to the cargo stations of the forestry industry, and that seems to be weird to me. Oh, check this out. There is actually a track that isn't connected. Oh my gosh. Maybe, hopefully that was the mistake. Okay. I see. I fiddled around with the designs of the tracks and I totally messed this up. Yeah, that's why we have so many cars going. Ugh, I'm so relieved. Finally, for the first time, we can see this clearing up again. Ah man, that took a while. Now we just have to wait for the rest to clear up and we should be golden. This brought us down to, well, 71% at some point. But we're gonna go up again in just a minute and then I can wrap it up in good conscience. Jeez, I was wondering why I had so few trains before. That's something else now. Good, traffic is back to normal. However, now we have a bad traffic flow because of the trains that are clogging. What did I do, man? It's always the thing, if you change something with the trade routes, these guys tend to exaggerate taking that new trade route. But there we go, slowly this is getting better. Yeah, the trains can go through again fluently, which hopefully means soon enough this situation is gonna resolve itself as well. Uh-oh. I mean, if you had a look at the traffic situation before, it's just incredible what a bunch of small changes can do. At least so far they never got stuck, they just need to wait sometimes. Yay, finally, we're doing it. Back to 84%. Come on, just give me one more. No, don't go down. Just one more %. What is your problem? Why aren't you moving? Ah, I see. Ah, finally, there we go. 85%. We're back, baby. We're back. But we definitely have to improve the capacity of our rail network. I'm gonna do that as soon as we get access to the tile down below here, so we can make a faster connection to the eastern rail there. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye bye.